So, this isn't my story, but my best friend's. She told me about her uncle, that is, her stepdad's brother, and how sketchy he was. There's always one questionable uncle in every family, isn't there? My friend said that a few years ago, whenever she would meet up with her step-uncle, he'd always give her the creeps. He would say things like, "The wife and I are going to the trailer for a week, and you should come along." "Oh, my wife is only going to be there for a couple of days, but you're welcome to stay as long as you like." Not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but the way he said it made her feel really uncomfortable. He would bring her presents all the time, and find any excuse to be alone with her. She said that he would often come by her tattoo shop when there was no one else around, despite living an hour away. There was only one door to that shop, so she would be stuck there either until closing time, or until her step-uncle decided to leave. And when he hugged her, his hands would always go too low, and his hug would always last too long. I can't remember if I ever met this guy, but I was very familiar with my friend's stepdad, and I never cared for him, so safe to say it isn't a stretch to imagine this. What makes me angry is that my friend finally confessed to her stepdad, and told him what had been going on and how it upset her, but the bastard didn't believe her. Nothing was done, because good old uncle was just trying to be nice, and my friend was overreacting. About 3 years ago, my friend's life became much more difficult. Her mother suddenly passed away, which was very sad for everyone involved. With all the stress and grief involved, my friend was at her wit's end. Her mother's memorial service was held at home, and the entire family came by to give their condolences. My friend was lost in all of it, still not sure what to think. Of course, Uncle was there. Sometime during the service, he came up to her, gave her one of his too long, too low hugs, and whispered into her ear, "I dream of you." My friend said she sat on her porch and couldn't function for hours.